Thank you for tuning in to Divine News Messages. This is a tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio. That's going to be with your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the sign of Scorpio. It's going to be a Spirits and Shadow Oracle reading, so it's going to be a little bit darker than most of the readings. We're just going to take a look into the shadow aspects to see if there's anything going on there that you need to be aware of. What is the overall advice from the universe, and any other messages that may come through for you, Scorpio. So please take what resonates, leave whatever doesn't. If you do resonate, please help by liking, subscribing, and sharing my channel. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading. And first, I just wanted to give you 2 downloads that I did have for you earlier, Scorpio. There was a communication about Uranus and the Sun. You needing to connect with the energy of Uranus and the Sun to help you through this transition. There's some type of transition that's you're undergoing or going to be going through within the next couple months, or may already be taking place in your life right now. But those are going to be 2 key placements for you to find guidance and help you through this time. So let's go ahead and get started with the reading from the Spirits and Shadows Oracle reading. So the first card that I have for you, Scorpio, is the Awakening card. Okay, so definitely looks like maybe right now you are going through that transformation, or you're having that awakening. We have the Protection card next. So you're definitely going to be needing some protection, extra protection. Extra protection is always good. Entanglement is the next card that I have for you. So there looks like there's something that you're stuck at. You are unable to determine which way or which direction you want to go. You're in between. You're in a let's see what the next card here is. Divergence. Yeah, you're trying to run from the resolution. There's a problem, and the resolution is you needing to transform yourself and be awakened and opening your eyes to the reality of what is around you. You are not feeling that right now, so you're kind of on the divergence, kind of feeling entangled, like you're not too sure about this. You're not too sure about changing or transforming yourself, and because of that, you're at a crossroads. So the next card I have for you is the Sun card. Let's see what's followed by Vigilance. Okay. So this is going to take some strength. This is going to take some mental strength, and that's where Uranus is going to come in. So that makes sense. Uranus is going to help guide you through this, because this is going to be a mental transformation is what I'm getting from these cards. Definitely something that you're kind of going to go down fighting, but we normally do. When we have to change ourselves, the last thing we do is like, oh, here I am, let's get ready to completely transform myself, and yeah, that's not usually how it sounds or goes. We're not usually too happy about it, and it's usually by force. So in this case, you're being given the opportunity to start the transformation yourself by protecting yourself, calling on the energy from the Sun, as it came out twice for you today. So the Sun is going to be very important. That's going to be your blessings, your fulfillment, the light at the end of the transformation. So you're going to need to be vigilant, which is be discerning, be careful, pay attention to all signs and synchronicities right now. Nothing to be afraid of, just kind of be prepared for shaking yourself up a little bit, maybe causing a little bit of chaos in certain relationships that don't need to exist or that are no longer serving you. The universe is giving you an opportunity to pick a side, pick a team, basically, and you are in that crossroads right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out 2 more cards to kind of see what is it that you're needing to do, or what direction is it that they're trying to push you in. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the King of Cups, Judgment, and the Strength card. Okay, so that's a good, 10 of Pentacles in reverse is good. I mean, in this instance, it's coming out as you're coming out of a delusion, a state of confusion or uncertainty that you were in. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that was confusing you, or there's some type of past connection that needs to be released so that you can come out of that manipulative or blinding energy, the kind of veil over your eyes, you know, trying to sugarcoat things. There was somebody that you maybe have connected to that was not a good connection for you, and it's created a toxic energy that is showing up in your shadow reading as needing to be healed, transformed, and delivered from. So this is going to be a little bit of work to break your connection or soul tie, is what it seems like. It may be a soul tie from somebody in your past that you've been connected with, somebody that was steering you down a darker path, somebody that was definitely not concerned with whether you were happy or you were fulfilling your purpose in life. The King of Cups energy is you standing in your emotional power, finding somebody that can help you through this time if you needed. Call on resources, call on your higher power. We have the Judgment card, so it's definitely a karmatic or some type of universal situation that's happening. It was karmic, or it served its purpose. It's now needing to be released and removed. It's going to require strength. It may not even need to be removed. Maybe just a relationship that needs healing. Some type of healing needs to occur in order for this energy to be fixed. There's a lot of dark shadow energy present that is very, very low frequency of almost like sadness or some type of despair. I don't know, the number 55 may be significant to you. 52 may be significant. We also have 76 coming out as significant for this reading. Since it's divinely guided, this is a situation that you're going to have to use discernment, because it may not be very clear for you which option or which direction that you're really being destined to go. So trust your intuition and definitely call on the higher sources or powers that you believe in to help you through this time. I'm going to go ahead and pull or see if I can get 2 more cards for you, just to get a little bit more insight into what it is that you're going to be dealing with. Okay. So not enough. You're feeling frustrated in a relationship, but there's a lack of confidence, a self-sabotaging jealousy issues. Girl talk, time with friends, happy life, being happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. So there may be some issues with somebody making you feel frustrated. You may be feeling like you don't have a lot of confidence. You may be actually self-sabotaging the relationship yourself if it's not coming from somebody else, but it stems from jealousy or ego issues within the ego. You may need to take time to engage with friends, maybe get insight or other opinions into this. Live in the moment, try to have fun. The Clock came out, needing to take time to heal, and you're making progress. So you're definitely making progress. You're just in a little bit of a fork in the road right now. Maybe it's a third party energy, as you know, sometimes relationships are difficult to determine which direction to go in. So I don't know if maybe that's what this is about, but you're going to have to just overall determine what makes Scorpio happy and what is it that you desire the most out of your life. Then we have the Golden Mirror. So energies of self-sabotaging, self-absorbing, narcissist, love bombing. So just make sure you're not becoming self-absorbed, or the other person is not too self-absorbed. There's not any type of narcissist behavior going on. It's not a one-sided relationship. You're giving freely and you're not making the other person feel restrained or isolated. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages for you, Scorpio. Oh. Seduction. You may be having some type of temptation, third-party interference. So it definitely does look like it's a third-party situation where you're having to determine which direction or make a choice between 2 people. So let's see if we have any other messages for Scorpio. Okay. Soulmates. There's a soul connection, a partnership, an agreement. Definitely a soul contract. So definitely a soul contract. So you may need to determine if this soul contract is a past life soul contract or if it's a new contract that you are trying to create with somebody now, or something that needs to be transformed. Well, we have the Phoenix that came out next. So rekindling, renewing, transforming, growth, changed mind. So definitely look into your relationships and see what is it that you feel like is the best decision for you. Transform the parts and aspects of yourself that serve no purpose but can always be improved. Don't let jealousy or your ego cause self-sabotaging behaviors, and don't let anybody else disregard you or treat you as though you are not deserving of love. So anything that comes your way, just make sure it stems from love. And Cupid's arrow fell out next, so have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, and you're hesitant. So you may be hesitant, but I think you know which direction to go, Scorpio. I feel like you know exactly who's right for you, and you know exactly what it is that you're looking for. So Scorpios are very good and determined at getting what they want. So as long as you reach out to your higher powers, maybe meditate a little bit, let go of old habits and old behaviors that are keeping you bound to the unhealthy relationships. So I hope this helps for you, and please like, subscribe, share, and thank you for tuning in.